Alright, knives are all sharpened up. All we're going to do is come in here and we're just going to take a little bit off the eyeball and round it over. We'll come back and clean up that cut line here in a second. So we're just rounding the eyeball over into the face, as it were. And then we'll just take some of this out here. Remember, this side likes to go up or down. Down. You can see it grabbing the wood, so you know it doesn't want to go in that direction. And as you're carving, your grain pattern will change. I've been in the middle of a carving and had it where it only wanted to go one direction, and then it gets where it doesn't like that direction, it likes the other direction. So that's how that works. Man, these lights are right in my eyes. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Let's move this one over. Okay, that's... Are you ready for the dreaded voiceover? Okay, so now we're using the micromotor with a 3/32 shaft flame burr carbide. And we're using it to rough or get rid of some of that material around the mouth. That's going to be his mouth. Yep, it is. You know, I was reading the other day that Norway, all of their battleships have barcodes on them. You know why? Because Norway is a Scandinavia country. Get it? Scandinavia. Scandinavia country. Scandinavia country. Yeah. Okay. Bump. Bad dad joke. There you go. All right. So we're going to do this for a while. Don't know what else to say about it. Say hi to Dan Carpio. Carpio. He's got a YouTube channel. Pretty good at wood carving with a knife. So if you got time and you're looking for another wood carver to watch, Dan Carpio. Go check out Dan. And Jordy Johnson over at Carving Fusion. Ben at Studio on the Lake. Those are good guys. Sean Brooks at Pin on Fire and Carving. Sean Brooks, Pin on Fire and Carving. He's been carving some signs over there. Matt Carves. Mark DeMaker. Cleve's Backyard Woodworking. Carving Fusion, World of Wood Carvers Original on Facebook. Go check those guys out. They'll ask you a couple questions. Make sure you're not a robot, and you can join the Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers Original. And a lot of good folks over there can help you out if you got questions about wood carving. And you forgot to leave a comment for me. You can go check those guys out. Good beginners group. A lot of knowledge, a lot of good artists in there. Larry Dibb. Larry sent us this basswood from Canada. As we said in the first part of the video, we appreciate the wood, Larry, where you can see we're putting her to use right away. Spike Willow. Spike's over there on, I think he's on the Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers Original. And Dave DeGrasse. And those guys are all doing stuff. Claire, Luann Tucker, and Gypsy Rose, and North Cal Succulents. Eddie, North Cal Succulents. Eddie makes a lot of carvings that for succulent holders. So he's got a YouTube channel. Go check these guys out. Alright, alright. Alright. You gotta live life. L-I-V-N. Living life. Alright. See, we're working that nose. Shaping that nose. See, I told you in the beginning he'd have a pretty pointy nose. Runs right into his eyeballs. Now we're changing over to a diamond flame burr. Get these on Amazon. I don't know how much they are anymore. When I bought them, I bought like a box of 100 of them. They don't last super long, but they do the trick. You go through them pretty quick, especially if you're carving wet wood or oily wood. You know, there's some of them woods that have a lot of oil in them. It just plugs these guys up because they're not a real coarse diamond. I'm going to say they're probably right around that 200, 240 grit, and it sure doesn't seem like it takes much to plug them up. Walnut is a good wood for plugging these up. And yep, so, but they're not that expensive. I think I got like, I really don't remember, but I think I got like 100 of them for 30 bucks or something like that. So, and I've had them for like 2 years, and I use these all the time. And I'm just using it to sand the eyes right now. Get them all sanded in there. Did I say Mark the Maker? Yeah. Mark's carving birds. The last time I seen him, he was carving birds. And that's what the head's looking like. And now we're going in with the flex cut. We've been using the flex cut knife a lot. Just because it's been sitting in my box forever. And I wanted to show you guys that a $20 knife can do the job for you. And we got to get rid of all that wood on the back. And we did. And that's what he's looking like right now. We turned him into a wizard. So now we got to cut a belt or a sash around his middle there. Keep his robe closed. You don't want to see his tentacle. Nobody wants to see his tentacle. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here. We're using that 2.5 inch OCC knife. And now we change back over to the flex cut knife. You can see the length of the blade is way different. The flex cut knife is a little bit thicker than the OCC knife. So the OCC knife seems to slide through the wood easier because it's a thinner blade. But the flex cut knife is a little bit thicker, so it doesn't want to flex cut. It doesn't want to flex as much as the OCC knife. And you can see where we were bearing down on that blade to doing a slice cut to get that belt sash thing carved in there. Like that. Just taking off little nibbles. Just nibbling it away. Just picking away at it. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Not taking off huge amounts of wood. Because you gotta be careful when you're coming up against a fine line like that. It don't take much pressure just to slice it right off. You can see we did that 3-way chip cut to deepen the edges or the corners of the sash where it wraps, kind of over ties itself underneath his little magical crystal ball thing there that he's got. And we're just working the tie on it now, or where it's like tied in a knot there around his waist. Just cutting that in there. Now we'll do the other side. The one to the left is over top of the one going to the right. So we'll have to cut the one on the right a little bit deeper than the one on the left. So it looks like it's overlapping it, right? That's what I'm doing there. Not much room to do it. Alright. Put that little chip cut in there again so we can get up underneath there, and once again deepen the putting a shadow in there so it's not so flat. Cutting the sleeve back, kind of separating it from the lower part of the robe. That's what we're doing there. And now I'm deepening the other tie. Make it stick out a little bit further, make it a little more pronounced. Delineating it from the robe, Ben. We're delineating it. And I gotta say, I do like the flex cut, the pointiness of the flex cut. I mean, it wouldn't take nothing to make the only take a minute to make the OCC knife pointier. But we gotta remember, with that thinner blade, the pointier you make it, the easier it would be to snap that little point off the end. Alright? Alright? Alright. The shop inspector's barking at something out there. Alright, she's barking at a rabbit. Crazy puppy dog. She's inspecting the yard right now, making sure the rabbit didn't leave no rabbit bullets behind, I guess. I don't know. Crazy German Shepherd. She probably wanted to make some rabbit stew. Hossen pepper. Hoppin' pepper. Is that what you call rabbit stew? Hoppin' pepper? Hoppin' peppers? Hoppin' peppers. Alright, so you can see we're getting done with the squid guy here. We're cutting the seam of the robe where the two halves come together. We're going to do a little overlap. The one on the right will be under the one on the left. When we get there, we're just picking around, trying to get that tie thing cleaned up. The wood's kind of fighting me a little bit here. It's got like a split personality going on. Oh yeah, she's still carrying on. She don't like it when other animals are in her yard. Either that, or she wants to come in here. But it don't matter where you are right now. It is hot. It is humid. It is sticky. It is sultry. All right, so share, subscribe, and like. Hit that notification bell thing and leave a comment. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you for subscribing and watching my crazy videos, my craziness going on here. Hope y'all are doing well. And be awesome, carve something awesome, and we will catch you up. Hold on, if you stuck around to the end, here's some pictures of the Squid Man, all done. There he is. Well, he isn't all done. I actually went back and burned him. So stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.